Hey everybody, my name is Dan Timogorgas, and welcome back to Nekopara Volume 1. Or, Cat's Paradise. It's been a while since we played this, and I wanted to point out that the game recently came out on the PlayStation 4, and that's what I'm playing it on now. Before I was playing it on PC, and there's slight differences I'm noticing on this one. But we're exactly where we're left off. The cat girls got their bells, and she's talking. Chocola's talking about her health, and I guess I'll just pick it up right here. I always thought of her like a daughter, but she's growing up with each passing day. Once again, I realized something that's obvious. I took a deep breath, cooling my flushed face. Please always be by my side from here on out. I'm so happy when you're with me. I answered her honestly. I rubbed Chocola's head more gently than usual. Master? What? What's wrong, Chocola? It's nothing. Yeah. So as you can see in this version, their pictures are more animated, and up close. So I think that's pretty cool. You say it's nothing, but it's nothing at all. Meow. Well, actually, there's a really sweet smell coming from you, Master, which kind of made Chocola space out. A sweet smell? I tried to sniff myself to figure out what she was talking about. Of course, I didn't smell anything sweet. A sweet, tingly feeling. It's like everything has become really light. But it's not a bad thing, though. It feels kind of nice, actually. It's a bit like the sensation we had from that catnip before. Oh. Okay, calm down. She let a long, feverish sigh. Yeah, I heard that. As she sighed, she gazed downwards with her face flushed red. She glanced up at me, her eyes gleaming. Master, Chocola will work even harder, so that Master will be even happier. Chocola will work hard. She squeezed her hands tightly in front of her chest. As she said that to me with a trying voice and frown on her face, things somehow feel a bit different than before. I knew that she was happy, but it seemed like she was holding something back at the same time. She wasn't like her usual feverish and energetic self. It almost as if... Chocola! I don't need to say that again. Wow! You're surprised, Chocola! You really did! What are you trying to do, Vanilla? Sheesh! Oh, this is what you call a false accusation or an unfounded suspicion. You two surprised me too. Come on now. It's your fault because you were using me to be able to get all close and lovey-dovey to Chocola. Oh, okay, call me out. I wasn't doing anything other than rubbing Chocola's head like always. Your scent is different. A cat girl's nose can't be fooled. Sniff, sniff, sniff. In any case, I think I'm going to sit between Master and Chocola here. Move out of my way. If you don't make some space, I'm going to refuse forth. I'm going to sit down here either way. Okay. Wait up. You're heavy. Oh, Vanilla said. I am not. Master is so rude. That's not what I meant. Yeah, that's not fair getting to sit on Master's lap like that. Chocola wants to do that too. Here I go. What is this game? I keep coming back to it, expecting something different. Give me one of Master's legs, that's fair, okay? Yeah, that's why I have 2 legs. That is what humans call 2 blessings at once, right? I mean, calm down. So you 2 do know about the concept of public morals in society, right? In any case, please get off my lap, seriously, now. But you're enjoying this, though. Request denied. God damn it. Okay then, Chocola also denies your request. Purr. Well, alright. Oh no! Before I knew it, Chocola was her old self again. Well, as long as she's happy, there's nothing to worry about, but... In the end, my break time ended up not feeling like a break at all. And was completely spent with the 2 of them. Ay, caramba. They're just... Ha! The racing in my heart won't slow down. Nekopara. I'm excited to play this. Or read this. Since it's just... a visual novel, but, you know, whatever. Chocola, can you give this invoice to Master? Oh, okay, understood. Chocola will go do that now. See, like, the characters move now, and it's trippy. And I like it. So I think the PS4 version is a little better in that regard. Master, here's the invoice for tomorrow's order. Sounds good. I'll take a look at it later. Okay, I'll put it in the usual place then. Cool. Hi. Oh. Hi. Oh. Pat. Sniff, 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 sniff. Oh. Chocola-san? Yeah, what's up, Master? Meow, what's up? Isn't the answer I'm looking for? I mean, I don't... Why is Chocola stuck to Master's back? Master, you shouldn't force Chocola onto your back, okay? Oh, wait, of course. I did it! It was me! Hold up! Clearly, you stuck yourself onto me, Chocola. Chocola did to Master? Yeah, exactly that. Even with that said, I don't think I would've... Puzzled, she frantically tilted her head left and right. Is she sick with some terrible disease? This just started happening mere seconds ago, though. Are you feeling alright? Oh. You've been kind of out of it since we got back from our break. Chocola is fine. Chocola is a bell-carrying cat girl after all. Anyways, I left the invoice over there. Later. Alright, later. Well, if she says she's fine, then I guess there's nothing wrong. It doesn't seem like she was making any particular mistakes while working either. I'll try to make sense of this after observing her a bit more. I thought about that as I watched her head back. Sigh, pant, okay. Are you alright, Chocola? No. Oh yeah, Chocola is just thinking that today is kinda hot. I don't think it's any hotter than usual though. Oh, almost out of filet? Chocola's going to let Master know.
Chocola.
Chocola?
Chocola, what's wrong?
Master? Well, what did Chocola need to tell you again?
Oh, easy now. Even if you ask me. Chocola spaced out as she tilted her head in confusion again. It didn't seem like she was doing it on purpose. I wonder what's gotten into her. It was clear that she wasn't herself. Somehow she looks a bit flushed, too. I'm going to feel your forehead here, okay?
Master!
I touched her small forehead. Her body shivered. I could feel Chocola shivering slightly through the palm of my hand. It didn't particularly seem like she had a fever or anything.
Master?
Chocola? Oh, this again. Oh. Sneef sneef.
Master?
Something, I can't pronounce it. Wait, Chocola, hey!
Sneef, sneef. Master smells so sweet. Meow.
It's like a level of hell, and I'm enjoying it. She cooed in a sweet voice I hadn't heard before. Still clinging to me, she rubbed her cheek against mine.
Master.
She's just being an affectionate cat. Girl, I don't know. It was clear that she wasn't feeling like herself. Her voice was especially sugary sweet. You could even say that there was a stickiness to it. Oh, I don't know. Her grip on my back tightened. I could feel a certain degree of sensuality in her actions that wasn't there before.
Sorry. Errands. Chocola had errands to do, right? Well.
She suddenly came to her senses and let go of me. She flailed her arms about as she howled in confusion.
Chocola,
Chocola, about the millefillet? Oh, yes, that's it. Nice assist, Vanilla. Master, what was that a millefillet? So Chocola is going to bring out some more. It's in the back refrigerator, right? Millefillet.
I don't know how to pronounce it. French stuff. Hey, Vanilla, do you know what's up, or what's with Chocola? She's acting weird today, right?
She can be silly sometimes, but she's definitely being weird today.
A breakthrough. This felt promising. By the way, I've been curious, but do I smell strange or something?
Normal.
Right? It was somewhat relieving to hear that I smelled normal. Well, it meant I didn't smell especially sweet or anything.
Could it be? There's no proof, though.
Vanilla was drawn in by what I had said. It seemed as if she realized something. Either way, can you tell Chocola to go up to her room to rest?
Okay, but what about the bakery?
It's starting to calm down here, so I'll take care of things afterwards.
What? Chocola is totally fine now. After all, Chocola has a bell. A bell. This is proof that Chocola is a mature cat girl.
Mission accomplished.
Chocola has been captured. Engaging eviction mode.
Oh.
Master, save me! Chocola! Chocola is...
Vanilla said, Honeymoon. Let's see, we needed some more melee filet, right? Surprisingly, Vanilla was the type who would rise to the challenge when necessary, huh? I stood in front of the wide open refrigerator, and despite the distance, I could still hear the voices of my poster cat girls right behind me. Okay. Meow. Force clothing changing mode activated. You have to go to bed. Fucking weird shit. Alright. Oh. Great. Panting. Okay, we get it.
And now Chocolate can't stop her heart from beating so fast. Just thinking about Master Sin.
Oh.
This feeling inside Chocolate's body. It's so hot and overwhelming. Master. Meow.
Are you feeling any better, Chocola? I don't need to reiterate that.
Master, it's common courtesy to knock when coming into someone's room. Meow.
Really? Sorry about that. I didn't really get why, but she was pretty mad at me. I never knocked at her door before. Now, though. Besides, Chocola would enter my room without knocking too. Okay, well, I'll be sure to be careful next time, but more importantly, how are you feeling? I'd like to take you to the clinic, but do you feel up to walking there?
Huh? The clinic? Master, what about the bakery?
We're closed. We decided to close up early today.
Closed? Why are we closed? We can't just close the bakery.
You dummy. Do you think I could leave you be when you're not feeling well? Just listen to me, and let's go up to the clinic. Do you think you can stand?
Don't! If you come too close!
What are you talking about? You look like you're about to fall over. Come on, I'll give you a hand. I stood next to Chocola and put my arm around her.
Master! Meow.
What's wrong? Did that hurt?
No, I'm not hurt, or I'm in pain. It's just that it's like I don't have any strength or something.
Oh. She slurred her words as she refused my request. She was definitely acting a lot stranger than before. Enough with that now. I'm taking you to the clinic, okay? That's the whole reason why I decided to close the bakery today anyways. Come on now.
Chocola is a mature bouquet cat girl, though. Chocola is clear proof that she's a cat girl that can hold back from her instinct. That's why it's cat girl's instinct. It's clear proof.
Clear proof? Hold back from your instincts?
Chocola could it be? Sniff, sniff.
Sniff sniff is come. I don't. I'm done. I can't do it. Can't do it.
Meow, Chocolate, don't sniff me. I knew it. You climaxed.
Climaxed? You don't mean that mating season thing, right? Now that she mentioned it, that was noted in the book I bought before. I thought that it was still a bit early for them, though.
Chocolate gets it. Chocolate gets it already. Chocolate understands the master didn't mean anything else when he was praising Chocolate, but...
The fuck is this game? Ah, please. Always be by my side from here on out. I did say all this. Uh-oh. I'm so happy when you're with me.
Master, huh?
Yeah, we just read this.
Well, actually, there's really sweet smell coming from you, Master, which kind of made Chocola space out.
Yeah, we know, we know. Let's... Since back then, huh? What, a day ago? What the situations when dealing with the fast-maturing cat girl? I remembered that a section inside the book was titled that. Crap! I thought that it was still too early to worry about stuff like that and totally glossed over it. Well, just what should I do in a situation like this? In any case, I should consult Sagiri.
Oh, Master.
She looked up at me with pained, tear-stained eyes. Those wet eyes were pleading for me for help. It was not the expression of a young cat girl. Chocola. She had completely caught me off guard, and in an instant my face began to redden. This is bad. I could see that Chocola was not herself. My heartbeat started to slow down as it began to throb profusely. Oh.
Master, the Kakaloon heat is very delicate.
Okay, I'm scared.
If she isn't able to release those feelings, it could adversely affect her health.
Oh, okay. Well, like, alright, then, like, let's go fix... I don't... By let out, you mean... Vanilla was right next to my ears as I looked over at her face. It doesn't seem like one of her usual jokes. She was looking straight at me. Okay, okay, we get it, creep.
This isn't something difficult to understand. Besides, it's because Chocola knows, Master, that this happened.
No, 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 no.
Master, if you can properly express your feelings towards her, it will satisfy her heart, and it could calm her down.
My feelings? Ah. I thoroughly pondered the meaning in Vanilla's words. I knew that Chocola thought about me and yearned for me. But what about myself? The way I feel is...
There are humans out there who can make cat girls their life partners, right?
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Master cares a lot for us. That is why we of course understand Master's feelings.
I mean... I don't know.
If you let her feel these feelings, it should be enough.
Vanilla.
Or could it be that you don't actually like Chocola?
Oh. Of course, that isn't the case. I immediately responded. Chocola and Vanilla were important, irreplaceable members of my family. This wasn't a matter of liking or disliking them, but I could express those feelings in the same way at this moment.
Even though you're human, have you already forgotten, Master?
I've forgotten?
We're cat girls, so we have to be honest. If we really love you, then if we're troublesome, even if it's troublesome, we want to be with you. That is the reason to want to be with you. Stuff like whether we'd be happy or not. Even though you're our master, don't you think it's wrong for you to decide that? So if you really feel that way about Chocola, then... Got it?
Vanilla. Her slender fingers caressed my cheek. They were the same words as before, and they pierced right through me again, just like back then. Aww.
Master, Chocola really loves Master. Chocola loves you, so Chocola wants to be someone important to you.
Oh.
Chocola wanted to be praised by you, so Chocola did her best.
Chocola. Just like back then, you could feel the determination behind Chocola's eyes and words. She gazed right at me.
The reason why Chocola's body is like this could be because Chocola is in heat. But still, the reason why Chocola loves Master is... The reason why Chocola to hear Master's words isn't just because Chocola is in heat. It's because Chocola really loves Master.
Chocola. Aww.
Master? What's going on?
Chocola. Chocola looked confused as I tightly embraced her, to give her a sense of comfort, and to clearly show my feelings. I hugged her tight. Chocola. It isn't even about whether this is right or wrong, but if Chocola so wishes it, I will be honest with myself. I also love you, Chocola.
Master! Master!
Aww. This is so fucking weird.
I'm happy! I'm really happy, Master! I really thought I was a burden!
You dummy, of course that isn't true. I rubbed Chocola on the head, who looked like she was on the verge of crying. I gently caressed her soft, small cheek.
You really are a complex person, Master.
Ah, that's true. I bitterly smiled in response to Vanilla.
Well, you need to show it in your attitude, right? Master?
My attitude?
When you make a vow of love, is when things are settled after all. Chocola is now Master's Catpanion, after all.
Catpanion. There we go. Right, Chocola? Vanilla had a small smile on her face as she prompted Chocola.
Master?
Chocola tightly wrapped her arms around me. Her cute bright eyes looked back at me. Chocola, the vow of love, as Vanilla put it. I wasn't entirely sure, but I don't think it was an incorrect thought. Gakros really are to the point and honest. On the other hand, I'm stubborn rather than honest, though. Nevertheless, Chocola, I murmured her name.
Yes, Master?
Chocola slightly nodded. She then slowly lifted her head up towards me. Chocola, I love you. Not only as your owner or as family, but I love you for the girl you are. Oh, the feeling. Oh, the feels.
Chocola also loves you as Chocola's owner and as a boy.
And as a boy. You boy. You boy.
I love you, Master.
Aww. Oh, they can't. Oh. The distance between us dissipated. I felt the softness and warmth of this young girl. Okay, uh-oh. Alright, I think we gotta leave it off here. Don't worry about this. You didn't see anything that I never felt before as her lips met mine. Oh my god.
Master, I love you. I really love you.
Chocola's arms wrapped around my back. I could smell her sweet scent and I felt her breathing. I could feel her breathing. After I returned her embrace with a hug, I pulled away from Chakola. I think this is a good place to leave it off. Thank you all so very much for watching. Please let me know what you think of the return of Nekopara Volume 1. There's not much more of the game left, but it's fucking weird, but you know, let me know what you think about it. It's a thing. The Playful Philosopher quote of the day is, caregiving often calls us to lean into love we didn't know possible. Tia Walker. And look at this. We didn't know this love was possible. And it's a game. I know it's fucking weird and fictional and shit, but there's so many different forms of love, and I feel like when you truly love someone, that's what like taking care of them is, like caregiving. You know, you're really helping them through everything. You know, he's like, I'll take you to the clinic. I'll help you do this. You know, our character's pretty cool, and I'm curious to see what happens in the next episode with all this. But I'll leave a playlist down below of Nekopara Volume 1 on screen right now. I'll leave a playlist of Diddy Kong Racing, a game I've been recently playing. I'll leave a playlist on screen as well, and I will see you all in the next video. Later!